Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in Mindustry. We're doing the heavy armaments mod. As you can see, last episode we got these tridents up here, which are totally badass. These are awesome turrets. We need these in the base game. They are super overpowered. They're just running off the thorium, and they destroy everything in their path. My triples here barely even get to do anything. It's kind of amazing. Anyway, I'm over here building Excaliburs, which seem to do basically the same thing, but they're Excalibur, so maybe they're going to make me king. I don't know. It could happen. Weirder things have happened. Let's go ahead and get some stuff built up around here to protect them a little bit. I like trying to protect my AA at least a little bit. If you can keep the supply lines alive, they do a lot better at, handling boss monsters as they come, like the liches that keep attacking us every once in a while. And the liches keep coming directly here, like right after these things. So I'm hoping these will just plow right through them, especially once I get some blast compound going to them, which is one of the things I want to do. And we're just, we're not there yet. We have like a list of 5 bajillion things we need to do. And we always seem to be running behind. So right now, we're just making these run off of titanium. Eventually, we'll move it up to blast compound, because we need blast compound for the things I want to make over here as well. We might make like an absolutely massive blast compound, development center or something. I don't know. To even start that, we need to start making pyrite. So let's see what we need to do that. And we'll go from there. Let's make as much pyrite as we can manage here. So we need coal, lead, and sand. Where's a good place we could do all that kind of stuff? We have a little bit coal here. We have sand here. I don't see lead, so it may not be the optimal place. Let me see. If we could find like coal and lead next to each other, it'd probably be a good place. Like over here, maybe? We have coal and lead and sand like all the way over here. And I can force things to be going other places, but it'd be a logistics nightmare to move all this stuff. But I'm kind of okay with it. Kind of, sort of. I want all this coal here for sure. I think I'm going to drag it all this way. We have the lead here. We have the sand here. We have the coal somewhat here. So I'm going to bring the coal over this way. We're going to build all sorts of pyrite here. And then we'll see where we go from there. We might also have the other stuff come from here too. The blast compound here as well. But let's, one thing at a time. Let's not get too ahead of myself. We don't have graphite? Why don't we have graphite? Why are we so low on graphite? Don't we have like a bajillion graphite over here? We do. We're barely using any of it. I'm going to bring some of this graphite home. If it's not one thing or it's another in this game, it's kind of insane. But we have all this graphite being produced. We're not actually using very much of it. I'm going to overflow some of it off as soon as I can find it. There we go. Bring some of it back to our base, because apparently our graphite production is crap. And I have all this graphite that I'm hardly even using, just going to waste right now. Let's see if we can bring this on home. Where is my home building? It's like probably somewhere over here. So yeah, oh my god, it's going to be a while to bring this back. This is going to be a little bit of a trek. But that's alright, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I have to do weird things. You come over here and then go over here. Ish. You do like that, and then can you come straight down? And we're going to have to cross everything again, because reasons. Alright, let's see how this goes. As long as we're not making too much of a mess, I'll be happy with it. Did I make a mess over here? No, I think the stuff just went into the junctions. Junctions, by the way, kind of act like little mini banks. They can store like 50 things or something silly. Actually, it might be 15. I might have totally lied about that. It might just be like... Actually, I think it's like 8. My memory is like all over the place right now. Hey, let's see where I can shove this thing in. I don't know. I think I might get rid of these here. I have like copper for days. I don't think I'll ever need like copper again. If anything, I can get copper here and just take up one space as opposed to taking up the whole bottom there. And I think that's vastly preferable. So let's go down this way. I don't like most of the things about this, but we're going to make it work. We will get stuff in here one way or the other. There we go. We'll go like this. We'll just take up one spot as opposed to the whole thing. And it looks like we have all sorts of copper here. So if we need copper, we'll still have copper coming in. We just need to only take up one lane with it. And I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and get that going. Hopefully, I don't even remember what we were getting down here. Apparently, we're getting graphite down here. Oh yeah, because we have an extreme shortage of graphite, and I don't really know why. But hopefully that won't be the case for long. Actually, hold on. I have a line here of graphite. Why didn't I just feed into that? Because I'm a goofball, that's why. Hold on, let me get that fixed here. We'll feed you over here. You're going over this way. I don't know what you are, but you're old and not being used. You can go this way. I can just upgrade this line here. This is obviously my first little graphite production start, which apparently isn't keeping up with things very well. That's all right. We got lots of graphite coming in here now. So there we go. We can just come through here like that. You need to be a junction right here, but it can feed right into there, and I'm fine with that. There we go. And now we're not even using up the line at the bottom, so we can have that for something else at some point. So I'll just get rid of this for now. At some point, we'll probably use that lane for something, but right now, at least stuff is out of the way. And there we go. We're getting graphite. I didn't actually know that we were so low on it. Now I know, and now we're getting it in. It is being fixerated, and we have a whole lot of it coming out over here, more than we could even deal with. We could actually saturate another multi-press here if we really wanted. Hold on, we can water cool these? I mean, why not? I mean, it wouldn't hurt nothing, right? Let's try water cooling it. Let's just throw them down here and see what happens. Water cooler, where art thou? Do I literally just not have the graphite for it? Where am I using all my graphite? You know what? I bet you these guys took all the graphite. And maybe that's why everything was building so slow, because it just takes a whole lot of graphite. Let's look. Let's double check. Do these things take a bajillion graphite? They do. Well, not a bajillion, 350, but they took way more than I thought they did. Can I pause these over here? Hold on. I don't want to clear the plan. I just want to, you know, whatever. You guys keep doing your thing. I'll wait on the graphite. It's I didn't realize that was our bottleneck, but apparently it was. So I'm glad we have this going over here now. I would like to get these water cooled just to see if they go faster, but apparently we'll never have the graphite for it. I guess I can start it. I mean, that's something. I didn't realize graphite was going to be such an issue here. It's kind of silly to me. There we go. We'll get these building very slowly. Hopefully that'll up our graphite production, which will up our production elsewhere. I don't even know how much it'll really help, but we'll see. I have the power anyway, and it's pretty much a no-brainer to make this work, so may as well. Let's see what the front line's doing. We're destroying things before they even come within like 1,000 miles of us, which is pretty cool. Honestly, come on, build this stuff faster. I've been wanting to see this stuff operate like forever. Like once this gets done, I want to watch an air raid come by, or boss raid, and just see how quick we take them down. Because if they're anything like the Tridents, they'll just totally obliterate everything like instantly. Anyway, I was doing other things. What was I doing? I was getting ready to do a pyrite production down here somewhere, and to do that, I think I was doing stuff over here. Can I move some of this stuff maybe? Like I feel like I'm wasting some of the coal area here by going through this. So hold on, let me move some of this. How exactly, I'm not sure yet. I definitely want to fix this before I get out of here, because to not have cooling going to our whatchamacallit, our thorium reactors is a horrible idea. So let me make sure these get their goodies here. I'm going to get rid of this line here. And here I think I had an overflow coming back down this way, which means I can just turn this into an overflow, honestly, and that would be fine. So let's overflow it right there. There we go. So any overflow of this will just come down, which is how we had it going before. Now we have room to get all the yummy coal here and bring it over to the left somewhere. I don't know if I'll bring it up to the top or the bottom. I don't know. I'll probably bring it up to the top and use the bottom to output the blasting cap, which we're going to have to try to make a lot of here. Anyway, let's see what we can get here. Let's get some major coal production going on here. I want to go loco with the coal production here if I can. And I'm going to give like each of them their own water cooling here. I don't know the exact ratios for a lot of these things to give them exactly what they want to be happy. And for the most part, it doesn't really matter that much. Where is the... Oh, I was looking for the water thing in the wrong place. So let's go like here and here. And sure, you know what? Everyone can get lots of them. There we go. I can't believe our graphite production is still so slow. Why is it so slow? I'm going to throw that there. Get all these things powered up. Let's get all the coal out of here eventually. We're going to run up along the top here. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll do something like that. We'll come on over this way. can just go straight up, and you can go straight up as well. There we go. Now we're going to have to go across this little pond here. Oh, this way? That wasn't actually that bad, all things considered. Run this off to the left. So hopefully I don't make too much of a mess of things here. Oh. And I don't know where exactly the pyrite production is going to happen. I think I said I was going to put it down here, so let's just bring all this down here. And we'll figure out exactly what we're going to do with things in a little bit. But we got coal coming down. Should be lots of coal. And what's our power looking like? Oh god, I'm running us out of power. Well, it's a good thing that I have everything set up here to just do another thorium thing here without even having to worry about it. So let's go ahead and get one of those. I should probably use less air blast drills if I'm not thinking things through properly. But we can get a couple more thorium reactors here without even worrying about it, truth be told. And I could also add in a little bit more, whatchamacallit here, cryo fluid mixers. I think we have more than enough cryo fluid going on right now anyway. So let's get a 2 thorium reactors going, I think. I think we could support that without too much of a problem. Thorium reactor. We could also do an impact reactor at some point, which I'm not against. We just don't have stuff for it right now is the real holdback there. Let's get you going like that. And we are not going to hook thorium up to these until we have the coolant going. That is for darn sure. It, you know, it won't be that hard to get going, truth be told. I can just throw in another one of these. Kind of like move the whole line down a little bit. I think we'll be fine. Oh my god, our graphite. Is our graphite still low? Why is it so low? Let's hold on. Where's our thing here? Reactor. Yeah, it's definitely the graphite holding us back. I think we're still building these over here. Yeah, these things have been sucking down our graphite this whole time and holding us back. This looks to be the last one, which I'm kind of glad about because I'm tired of building things over here. And I actually want to see these in action so bad. I just want to see them destroy everything. And I hope that they will. Anyway, they're finally built. We're going to have to wait to see if things go that way. When I get these blasting cap, I think they'll be amazing. But, you know, that's just based on my imagination at this point. There's no verification for that. Let me see. Let's build our liquid going on this way. I'm not going to officially connect it yet because it's going to make a mess. Let's do that. You're going to do that. I think actually I can just, you know, I'm going to throw a router right here, like so, and then run you on this way. And I think that'll all be connected with cryofluid. It is. All right, good. And now I just have to run a router off of here. I mean, we already have the router off of here, and split it up and get ourselves more stuff here. I think I'll just, for this one, I think I'll just throw a router right here, like so. Give it stuff over here. This one can just come out like that. There we go. And they're fluided up. Hopefully our power is in the positive again. I think I went crazy with too many of the air blast drills without really looking at my power, which is totally on me. That's on me. What's our cryo fluid looking like over here? We're still topped out. I think you need 1 cryo per thorium reactor. I'm not 1,000% on that. I should probably check and make sure of these things. But, you know, I don't do that. It's too much like common sense. I think I'll get 2 more cryo fluids thing here is built just to make sure we don't die a horrible death. You know, it's just one of the things I try to avoid if I can. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to get a router here for each of these. A router for you and a router for you. And we're going to feed you on down here like so. And now we just need to get water up to them. Can you builder guys, like, get out of the way? I can't see when you're there like that. I hate it. Let me see. I think this is going to have to be routered so I can feed off of it. So you're going to go here, here, and then you're just going to go straight up. I'm going to throw a router there anyway so I can keep track of things properly. There we go. You're going to go up like that, and you're just going to take the cryo fluid out after I get you built. Let me build up here first. All right, the cryo fluid is just going to come out here. So I'm going to need, yeah, these, I'm just going to have to go straight down essentially. And bridge it. I'm going to definitely have to bridge this stuff somehow. I think I can just go down and bridge, can I? I must have bridged these. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Because, yeah, I don't have these bridged properly. I think I can make it work anyway. Where's the liquid junction? I can just do a liquid junction. Yeah, that works for me. There we go. That'll work. And we'll bring this on down here. Like that and like that. Are you cryofluorating? They are. And we have yeah, we should definitely be able to keep up with cryo fluid, no doubt now. We have the power output going out. We're at plus 1500. I could, I think next one I'll do a big ol', whatever the next gen power thing is, an impact generator. How much power does this make? An advanced generator capable of creating massive amounts of power. Blah, blah, blah. It takes blast compound. Okay, well, I don't have blast compound yet. That's something I am working on, but I'm glad we got our power figured out at the very least. I want to see airplanes fly into this and die horribly is what I want to see. Airplanes, fly into my area of death. You gonna fly into my area of death? I'm just gonna keep hitting forward until you guys fly into my area of death. I just want to see them go over here and die horribly. Why don't you guys want to, like, you know, do this for me? Come on. I just want to see it operate. Like, where are the regular... There we go. We're going to see it right now. Let's watch. Yeah, those guys are not as great at AoE, to be truth be told. They don't have an AoE right now. So, you know, having these scatters in the area is still good. But when I upgrade these to Blast Cap, they gain AoE, like a ridiculous amount. So I think it'll totally be worth it at that point. Right now, not so much. That's okay. They still handled it. Even if they go through there, we have the scatters behind them, which definitely do have good AoE with the Metaglass. So, yeah, stuff happens. Let's continue doing stuff. Let me see. What do I want to do? I'm going to use regular laser drills over here. I think I overtaxed my power by going too crazy with a couple of things over there. Let's do water cooling there and there. Why not? And let's actually get power over here, because I just realized I don't have power over here, because I'm a goober. Let's do something like that, and that, and that. And that should power most of this. Let's get another one over here. You power everything. There we go. And that's all powered, and we're not actually using any of it yet, but I'll work on that. Let's get all the goodies out of here, and we'll just run it straight down. You'll come straight over here, you come over here. Actually, I could have just had you go up. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Get rid of that. There we go, and we'll do something with this momentarily. Let me just move this off to the side for now. So we'll probably do some kind of zipper thing with it later. I'm not entirely sure yet what exactly we'll be doing, but when we do it, we'll be ready. All right, what else do we need for the pyrite? Was it oil? I can't really remember now. Let's go look down here. Separator, melter, pyrite mixer. There you are. What do we need? We just need sand. Well, that is actually pretty simple. We have sand over here at the yin yang. We can do sand. That is one thing we can definitely do here. We even have water here. Let me do that. There we go. We have water right here. I could just pump right into this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll get cheap with my water pumping like I always do. I don't know why I'm so cheap in games like this. It's like, why should I build better things if I can just do the cheap thingy right here? There we go. Let's grab this and we'll water cool all this stuff with the wonderful water situation we have going on here. And I think I'll just go down with it. Like so. There we go. I'll just throw in some routers here. Liquid routers, rather. Like that. These should now be liquid cooled, and they are. Let's get the sand out of them by doing something like that. And let's actually get them powered too. I hear things like being powered sometimes for some weird reason. I don't understand it, but they do. There we go. So we're getting sand out of here now. This should be... I don't know how many water-cooled things it takes. Oh, a boss fight. Let's watch the boss fight. We got more liches coming. Are they going to die a horrible death? I want to see them die a horrible death. I'm hoping these guys will lay out some major dips. I'm not sure if they will or not, but I'm really hoping they will. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. We might be in deep in trouble. Lay out the dips. Go crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, that worked out. They're going to take up all my resources rebuilding all of that, because that's what they do, but it kind of worked. All right, guys, rebuild everything. I'm wondering if my build drones all died. They very well might have. I don't want to look at any of that. Hopefully they rebuild all that. I don't want to look at any of that stuff. Let's look at our pyrite production situation going on here. Hopefully we have enough graphite to start rebuilding all that. Hopefully I can do something to protect that stuff up there better, because that was kind of insane. Let me see. Separator, pyrite. How many of these can we get going, I wonder? Let's see. I'll get that many going, is what I'll do. I don't want you to feed directly into that, though. Yeah, let's get out of that. I'm going to move this line back a little bit, because I'm going to want to do zipper stuffs. This line I'll probably move to the side, like over here-ish. And then we'll come up and do zipper stuffs. Like that-ish. I don't know. Well, actually, we don't need to do zipper stuffs here. We can just do a straight line. I can go ahead and do that. I'm just going to come up. In fact, I'm going to run this line over this way because it just makes a lot more sense. There we go, up like this, and over, and up, and we'll just router line things in. You'll get routered. Oh, that's not where I wanted to build it, but I'll fix it. Let's see, I didn't want you there. There we go. And we'll have uploads into there. There's supposed to be one here, but there isn't. Why isn't there one there? Oh, I started building them in the wrong thing, apparently. In the wrong, like, rhythm, if I can say so. It's like, oh my god, why do I keep misclicking? Why? Why do I do these things to myself? There we go. Go like that. That. There we go. So that's our goodies there. These ones, I have to move them up 1 or 2. I don't really care at this point. They just had to go up. And how am I going to get stuff out of here? I'm going to have to do weird things down here. I didn't think that through very well. Which I never do. I don't think things through properly. I should have given myself more room to work down there, but I absolutely did not. There we go. We get a zipper going real quick. Go get junctions, which are right here. And hopefully just get a whole lot of pyrite coming out. That would make me happy. All right, you come down here, feed into there. You come down here, feed into there. It's working. Stuff is happening. And I really... I need to come down here, but I don't want the... I don't want to be fed in... I don't want the routers to feed stuff into my line. And right now, they're totally going to, unless I figure something else out. Because this is the only room I have to come out here. Unless... I have a weird idea. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try just jumping these with bridges and see if that works. Will they dump stuff into a bridge conveyor straight from the factory? I don't know if they will or not, truth be told. But let's see what happens. Are they doing it? I can't even tell. Anyway, we have stuff here. I have to move to the side so I don't accidentally feed that in there. Are these giving me stuff? They don't. Oh, they don't have power. We should probably give these guys some power then. Okay, let's just do something like that. There, you're powered. Enjoy the power of stuff. All right, let's move this up here. I think I want to move this whole production up here somewhere. Have to jump yourselves right here and then go up like that. There we go. And for right now, I think I'm going to move this up here and throw down a vault so I can at least be collecting this stuff while I figure out the rest of the stuff I want to be doing. So let's go ahead and throw a vault down, because I know we're going to want a lot of this stuff. That goes without saying. Let's get that built really quick. Did you guys rebuild everything over here yet? Oh my god, they did. Maybe I should put down some healy things over here, just to, like, I don't know, heal things as they're about to die. I'll do something like that. Throw down some power over here. I think I can just go like here. There we go. So this stuff over here should get healed, so maybe it won't die quite as fast. As soon as I give this stuff blast compound, it'll be a lot stronger. We're just not there yet. Man, these things are just obliterating things. I kind of wish I used these, because these, I think, have AoE with just thorium, which I have, you know, a fair amount of. Let me double check that. I might be lying. They do have some area effect damage with thorium, but it's not that much. Not as much as these are going to have once we get them set up. So, yeah, I'm still happy that we're using these. I think they're the better choice in the long term. And what do you... This thing is not putting out near as much stuff as I thought it was going to be. And this line is oversaturated. We can't even use most of it. Okay. Is there anything anywhere else we need coal? I can send that somewhere else? Maybe? I don't know. It's like we have too much stuff going on over here. We can't even keep up with it all. You know, at the very least, I think I'll get rid of this one then. We're definitely saturating the line without it. And I could probably get rid of this one too, honestly. Should I? I think it's keeping up totally without even using this one's materials. Let's just do it. Free energy. And yeah, we're keeping it saturated just as it is. I should have remembered that. I think one of these water-cooled does fully saturate a line, so I should have remembered that, not wasted so much energy. But now we know. Alright, so now we want blast compound. I think it just needs pyrite and spores. Spores, I don't remember how to do, honestly. It's cultivators, maybe? Cultivates the concentration of the spores in the atmosphere into industry-ready pods. So we just need water. And I can put out spores. Okay, we can do that. I think I'll just do something like that. Why not? And I'm gonna give all these water from the things over here. If these things have extra water, I might just tap into that. Something just fell somewhere. I don't know where it was. And of course, you guys don't need to know that, I guess. But it's like, where the heck did that noise come from? It's like I wasn't even like doing anything over here. You know, I'm not like drinking water or anything. So maybe that was in another room nearby or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can get here. I don't know how much water this is going to take. I don't want to overtax this system here. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to throw a water thing here somewhere, just to make darn sure this thing always has water it needs for things. See, this should probably be over here. Yeah, liquid tank. Let me make darn sure this place over here always has the water that it needs. So we'll do something like that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I don't want it next to that because then it'll cause problems. So that was bad on my part. That was very bad on my part. But we fixed it. The world did not end. There's another liquid tank up here. And I'm just going to do weird things with these. So I'm going to have you go in here. And then you come out over here. So I don't need you. Don't need you. And you come on over here back into the same line. Like that. There we go. And this one's going to be essentially the same thing. So you go in here. And then you come out here. And we don't need these parts. There we go. I just want to make sure these liquid tanks are part of the line and they get backed up with fluid. That is the plan. Because, yeah, we don't actually have all that much extra fluid over here. I might just take from this side and not mess with this stuff. Yeah, because we're actually we're not putting out all that much fluid here. Truth be told, I thought we were going to be putting out a lot more than we are. So let's just grab from right here. It's also because we're using, like, the tier 1 crap fluid. Because I'm a cheapskate, really. It's like, why upgrade things to the best if I can just make them cheap? I don't know why I'm like this. Anyway, let's go put this in here. Like that. These should have the fluid they need. And we just need to get the spores out of them, which we will then shove into a pyrite production facility of some sort. So you come here. Like that. And let me see, we just need to build pyrite stuff. Not pyrite, blast compound stuff. Blast mixer. I don't know how many of these we can actually, like, saturate. But I guess we can find out. Let's do something like that. Let me see if that'll saturate it or not. I'm going to move this back a little bit. So let me see. I kind of built it not in the greatest place. I think I'd rather build it down here. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to move this a little bit. I don't feel like I have enough space to do the things I want right here. And I still might not have it, honestly, but I'm trying to make it work for myself. Let's see, I'm going to build you here-ish. Sure. And let's see, I'm going to want the spores to come in from the side. I keep building things not in the way that's actually going to be useful to me. I think I'm going to come back around and build down here. We'll have a zipper going over here, maybe? I don't know. It's like I don't quite have the width that I want to be able to build things. Like I just need more space. I need more space than I got. I'm going to leave one space on this side. This will be my output side. So I need one space here. I can do it from here up. Like that. Over here, I'm going to build a zipper of things, I'm pretty sure. So let's take the input over this way. And you'll have to run over here. Like something like that. Except for one more over. There we go. Something like that. And let me see. Let's get our space here that we know we're going to want. Because we need one space for input so we don't make a mess. Which means I don't actually have the room to have this coming up here like it does currently. I might have to do something. Maybe I'll just like abandon all the pyrite we have in that little thing right there. That stuff's just like in the way and I can't get around it right now. Anyway, let's see. We're going to have to do a zipper pattern here. Like we always do. Which means I'm gonna have to unmake the mess I literally just made, because all this coal is now getting in the way. Oh my god, how can I build this stuff? So like, it's like everywhere I try to build it, it's like, no, that doesn't work, no, that doesn't work. We just don't have quite the room I want to be able to build things here. Yeesh. Alright, I have an idea. It's a weird idea, so forgive me. I'm gonna bridge jump these. Actually, let me get rid of this stuff first. Let me get rid of this mess here. I'm gonna bridge jump this stuff like this, so that hopefully it's on an off kilter with the router, so it doesn't feed into them. This should still be getting stuff down here, which means I don't know if the junction here will take that in or not. I think that it will. Let me build one junction here and see what happens. I might just have to like abandon this idea here. Okay, so it should be coming out here if it was taking stuff in, but it's not. So I think we're okay, maybe. Nope, these ones are. Freak. All right, hold on. Get rid of this. I made a mess. Things are not working. Abandon ship. I really just need this to be over one. Can I move this one anywhere else? Give myself just a tiny bit more room here. Like if I shove you there, that might give me a tiny bit more room and I can move this whole thing over one. I'm like making a... I don't know why this is so hard for me right now. I feel like this should not be a hard thing, but it's definitely turned into a hard thing for me. Probably because I'm trying to build too many blast compound things and a space where I just don't have that much space for it. Let's go here like this. Started out there. I think I might have just enough room for this now. And, you know, we're going to take the output out of this, go up here like that. Just make sure I'm like trying to pre-plan everything so I have it working in my head. All right, we're going to need one coming in like this, one space like that. And let's start doing our zipper as we always do. I think we're good now. I think I finally have it, even though I probably should have had this the first try without spazzing out about it. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting it done. There we go. So we now have room to get the blast compound in here. Pyrite, rather. I don't know why I keep calling it blast compound. Sorry about that. And the spore stuff can come in here. All right, let's go get this all built. This should work, technically. And I don't know that we're going to saturate this at all. Probably not. But now we're getting blast compound out. And we should have a decent production of it. I think we could actually up our spore production if we really need to. Hey guys, I'm going to have to cut this one here. The episode ran a little longer than I thought it was going to, so we'll be back with a new one right away. You guys won't have to wait very long for this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Mindustry if you guys are interested. I have a link down in the description. We're checking out the Heavy Armaments mod, which I'll also have a link for down in the description. If you guys are new to this channel, it's what I do. I play indie games every day on the internet for your enjoyment. So you're into this kind of stuff, you like, you know, tower defense games, base building games, vehicle engineering games like Besiege, Trailmakers, that kind of thing. Once you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you want to put out new content. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.